Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to crochet a blanket bouquet flower which is viral on social media these days. Are you ready? To crochet this bouquet blanket flower, we need to have a 4mm hook, but you can use any hook. And I'm gonna use a green yarn, and I have a cream color yarn for the blanket. This one is for the stem of the flower, and then red yarn is for flower. I'm gonna make a rose flower. So now let's get into the video. First, we have to start with a magic ring. So I'm gonna make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, you need to wrap your yarn into 2 fingers, and you have to make a multiple side, and you have to rotate your fingers and pull your first yarn into the front side and make a chain 1, and then chain 2 and chain 3. Okay, this one is a chain 3. Now we are going to make a round 1. For round 1, we need to make a double crochet inside this magic circle. Let's go. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet. Okay, I will meet you at the end of this row, round 12. Okay, now we have to make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of the first. Here I'm gonna make a slip stitch, and from here we are just going to make a chain 3, and this is going to be a round 2. In round 2, we are going to make a 2 double crochet in every stitches and chain 1. Let's go. We have to make a 2 double crochet, 1, and then 2, chaining 1. Again, we have to make a 2 double crochet and chaining 1. So this is the process for round 2. I will meet you at the end of this row. I'm in the last row. Last stitches, we have to make a 2 double crochet like before we did, and chaining 1, and make a slip stitch into the 3rd stitches here. Okay, now we have to start for round 3, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we have to make a 1 double crochet into the first stitches, and then 2 double crochet into the 2nd stitches, and you have to make a chaining 1. I'll skip this space, and you have to make 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochet into the next stitches, and chaining 1. Skip this space, grab the yarn, insert your hook into the stitches, yarn repeat 2 and 2. Again, you have to make a 2 double crochet into the same stitches. That means increase. Here, chaining 1, skip this space, 1 double crochet into the next stitches. You have to increase, and chaining 1, skip this space and make 1 double crochet, and into the next increase, in chaining 1. Okay, I will just meet you at the end of this row because these all are the same patterns. I'm in the last row of round 3. You have to make a chain 1 and 1/2 double crochet, and then 1 increase, and chaining 1. Make a slip stitch into the 3rd chain of this first double crochet, and chaining 3, 1, 2, 3. Now the same process for round 4. We have to make a chain 3 and 1 double crochet here, and 2 double crochet into the next, and then at last, every time at last, you have to increase your patterns like this. You need to make a 2 double crochet. and after that chaining 1, and you have to skip the chain space. This one is a space, and after this make a double crochet again, 1 and 2, but into the last stitches you have to increase here, increase by 2 double crochet and chaining 1, skip the space and make a 1 double, 2 double and 1 increase, skip and 1 double, 2 double and increase. Okay, I will just meet you at the end of this row. Okay, now I just finished making row 4 and I'm gonna make a slip stitch into the third chain of the round 4. Into the third stitches you need to make a slip stitch. So everybody, now I can't show you each and every step because we just need to increase one by one. Okay, in the round 5 we have to make a 1, 2, 3 and we have to increase in the last part, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, increase into the last part and chaining 1. You just need to follow the same pattern for every row. So I'm gonna make 100 or maybe I can make 50 rows, but you can make any rows. Okay, it doesn't matter, that's your choice. So everyone, I will meet you at the end of my blanket. Okay guys, so I'm in the last row of the blanket, and after this we have to make a leaf part for a bouquet blanket. And here I'm gonna increase my stitches and chaining 1. I have to make a slip stitch, but this time I need to change the color. I'm not going to make a slip stitch and fasten off the yarn. I'm just going to continue working from here, and I need a green yarn. Okay, now I have to change the color. To change the color you need to insert your hook inside the stitches and yarn and pull to 2 loops, and now we can bring another color of yarn and we have to change 8 and chaining 1, tighten up, and you need to make a single crochet into the same stitches here. We have to make a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After making a chain 4 we are going to make a skip 2 chains, first 1 and 2, and we have to make a single crochet into the next, again chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, skip the 2 chains and make single crochet into the next stitches, chaining 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again skip the chain stitches 1 and 2, and we have to make a single crochet into the third chain like this. So I'm gonna continue working with the same pattern and I will meet you at the end of this row. Okay, okay, I'm in the last row of leaf part and we have to make a chain 4 and skip this 1 and 2. We have to make a slip stitch into the single crochet stitches here and chaining 1, and I'm gonna cut this yarn because we are going to make a flower in the next part. So for now I have to fasten off and cut the yarn. And for the flower part I'm going to make a rose. If you want to make a lily it's okay, but I'm going to make a rose. And to make a rose flower I need to bring a red yarn. Okay guys, now I'm gonna use this red yarn for a rose flower. We are going to make a flower part in every single crochet stitches here, just in the single crochet stitches. Okay guys, so this is going to be our last part for a bouquet flower blanket, and we are going to make a flower like this, and this is a rose flower, and I'm going to make a rose flowers, and I will show you how to crochet this rose part. But before that I need to say something for you guys, because this is very important part whenever you are making a flowers. Okay, if you make one flowers here you need to skip one single crochet stitches and make rose here, skip rose here, skip rose here. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make a rose part. To make a rose part, you need to make a slip knot first, like this, and this is a slip knot, and you have to join your yarn. First insert your hook inside the stitches, and you need to yarn up and pull through this slip knot. And after this, chaining 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So now I have a total of 14 chains, and I have to make a 3 double crochet into the every stitches. From here into the first stitches, we need to make a 3 double crochet in the same stitches. 1 2 and then 3. Into the next stitches, we have to do the same thing, 3 double crochet into the all stitches. 2 and then 3. Again, we have to make a 3 double crochet into the next stitches. Again, 3 double crochet into the same stitches here. Okay, here we have a 3 double crochet. So everybody, I will just meet you at the end of this part, and I will explain how to make a rose shape. Okay guys, I just finished making 3 double crochet into this all chain stitches, and my pattern is looking like a curly, and like it's automatically form of the rose. So everyone, you can just see here, it is a shape of a rose flower, and I can just rotate this part like this and make a shape of a rose flower. And to attach this flower, we need to make a slip knot, and I'm gonna make a slip knot, but before that we need to make a chain 3. 1 2 3, and we have to make a slip stitch into the last chain here. This is our slip stitch part, and we have to rotate. We have to make a shape of rose. So here you go, like you can see the shape of a rose, and I have to make a slip stitch now. First of all, you have to go to the second chain from the hook and insert your hook inside this, and you have to insert your hook inside the first double crochet and insert this yarn and pull over the yarn into the front side and make a slip stitch and chaining 1. And then why did I make a slip stitch with this first double crochet? Because just trying to make a secure part in this, we need to make a slip stitch with the first one. Okay, got it? Okay, the last part is we have to curl the yarn and fasten off. Make your rose tied, and after this we have to tie this together. Okay, because we have to make a secure. So in the sometimes your rose can be loose and it can be removed. So for that, I'm just trying to tie like this. Okay, now it's done. So everybody, you can see here, you can make a rose like this, and you have to skip the chain, this chain, and make a rose here. Skip 1 rose, skip 1 rose, skip 1 rose. This is the process. So I will meet you at the end of this rose part. Okay, finally I have completed this bouquet flower blanket. Okay guys, let's turn this blanket into a bouquet flower. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share. Happy crocheting!